Lovely ladies, gorgeous gents, and crazy kids. Today I'm going to be answering the frequently asked questions that I've been getting from all of you new lovely ladies and gorgeous gents. I know I'm talking fast, but I'm going to continue to because I need to get through this video. If I don't touch on your question in the video, leave it in the comments below. I'm going to do my best to go through the comments on this video and respond to as many as possible. Now, to get into the first question, how much breakage did you experience during transitioning? Not much at all. I feel like my transition was pretty easy. I did experience a little bit of shredding at the beginning, but I said shedding at the beginning, but other than that, I didn't experience much. Second question, how do you maintain length? Keeping up with my regimen, making sure I'm using the proper products on my hair, not messing with it too much. You don't want to manipulate your hair too much because it causes too much stress. Doing protective styles to give it a break when needed. Developing good habits like sleeping with a satin scarf, things like that have all helped me maintain length and grow strong, healthy hair. Next is, how did you survive the TWA stage? I don't feel like I ever had a teeny weeny afro. When I cut my hair, it was here and here. So I didn't feel like it was all that short. Even though it was the shortest my hair has ever been, I just said it's gonna grow back. And look at me. I've been fully natural for a year, relaxer free for like 2 years now, and my hair is almost bra strap length, if not that already. So it grows back, and if it's really bothering you, just keep that in mind. It does grow back. Next question is, do you take hair vitamins? No. Next question is, how healthy do you eat now, and do you think that's helped your hair? Definitely, I think it's helped my skin. If you can't tell, a lot of you mentioned it. It's greatly altered my weight. I weigh as much as I did in high school now. My nails, my hair, just everything has been improved by eating better and exercising regularly. If you haven't looked up the effects of your diet on your hair, it makes a huge difference. I stay away from greasy foods now. I stay away from snacks, chocolate and sweets. I try to eat fruits and vegetables daily, try to get the proper amount of protein, all of that. I try to have a well-balanced diet that Jay helps me with. So, yeah, that has greatly improved the health of my hair, and it's nice and strong and healthy. Next is, what were your favorite products while transitioning? I'm linking a video in the description box that will probably answer that. I don't know what it was at that point because it was so long ago. Next is, how did you deal with the relaxer pushers, the ones who think relaxed hair is prettier? I don't really care about if people think relaxed hair is pretty, if this hair is pretty. It's more about how I feel about myself, and I feel like the natural way that I was created is pretty. I am happy with how I was created. I'm happy with embracing that. If you have a problem with it, if you think something else is more appealing, that's you. I don't feel like that affects me as a person, so I wouldn't let it get to you too much if you do feel like people are trying to pressure you and whatnot. Next is, what was your favorite protective style while transitioning? The curly braid out. I'll link it in the description box below. That was my favorite. Favorite now is probably two-strand twist out. No, flat twist out. One of them. It changes. Anyways, next is, what was your regimen while transitioning? You'll probably have to look at my old product videos and hair videos to see if I mentioned it. I honestly don't remember because it was so long ago. Next question is, what color did you dye your hair at this point? I'm just linking dyeing my natural hair, the video in the info box, and you can look through the colors that I mentioned in that. It takes too much to go through all my videos to say which ones I had dyed my hair at that point, so yeah. Do I plan to dye my hair anymore? No, it's not because I've experienced damage and breakage and all this stuff. It's just that I had my little color spree for the moment, and now I'm over it. I'm just okay with my dark, boring hair color. So yeah, I won't be dyeing it, at least no time soon. So I'm just letting it grow out, clipping this as it goes, and that's how I'm doing it. Next is, what is your current regimen? I'm linking the current regimen post on KandeeLovesYa.com. That always stays updated as I change my regimen. Next is, how do you lay your edges down? I can just use water. Naturally, my edges are thin and runs in my family, and yeah, all I have to do is use water. You can use gel brushes and things like that, but I'm the wrong person to ask because I don't do that. Next is, how often do you trim your hair? While I was transitioning, I cut off about 1 inch every month. Now I don't trim my ends, I clip my ends. That I never cut off. Trimming is a larger amount. Clipping your ends, dusting your ends can be like a really small amount, and that helps prevent split ends and everything. So I just do that, try to keep up on that, and I don't ever trim my hair. And I just do that. I should probably do it more frequently, but I just do it when I think about it, honestly. What is your hair type? For the 1000th time, I don't know. I don't care to know. I just don't feel the importance of it at this moment. That might change in the future, and I will let you all know when if it does. But as of now, I don't think it's important to know my hair type. It's curly, it's wavy, it's all this stuff. So yeah, you can look at it and see what it is. Next is, what do you do to your hair at night? I typically wash it or wet it, apply products, and then put it in twists or braids. Next is, where do you get your hair accessories and hair bows? The headbands and things like that I get from the dollar store, Walmart, any hair care store. The hair bows I make myself. When will I start selling them? When my life is a little less busy and I have more time and energy to put in that and just focus on that, because dealing with money and dealing with business, all that things takes more time and focus than I can give right now. I'll keep you all updated though. And last question is, how do you feel about the natural versus hair debate? Wait, the natural versus relaxed hair debates? I feel the same way about it as I do over the whole light skin, dark skin controversy. I feel like the black community has a lot of these pointless controversies, these pointless debates over things that don't really matter at the end of the day. I feel like we need to stop focusing on little things like that and just come together and try to grow. And a lot of people say it's about the underlying things that have happened and stuff, and it's like, our community needs growth, not to constantly be tearing each other down, whether it's about hair, skin complexion, whatever. Like, it just needs to stop. And our culture, our race isn't going to get anywhere until it does. So, yeah, that's how I feel about it. I just think it's pointless, it's stupid. You can feel how you want to feel at the end of the day. We need more love in our community, and the world needs more love in general. So, yeah. Don't waste your time on it, basically. That's about it. Like I said before, if I didn't answer your question, you can leave it in the comments below and I'll address it. Sorry I was rushed, but I only have a certain amount of time on my camera, plus I was trying to get this done. Anyways, I will see you lovely ladies, gorgeous gents, and crazy kids later. Kandee loves ya. You see how deep I breathed? I needed that, yeah.